We will prevail.
Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, and it is about time we tackle the flashback tape, starting with Bandicoot versus Wombat Evil, which is actually a costume you can get in this game. It's actually rather interesting. Sorry if I sound a little bit different. Long story on that.
Experiment start.
All right. So, this entire episode we will be tackling the we'll be tackling the Crash Bandicoot specific flashback tapes. Then the next episode we'll be tackling the Coco ones. These took me way too long. Way too long, as you will see with how I cut. Obviously there will be a death count at the end, because otherwise, as you can see, I already cut out about 3 minutes, and it only gets harder. The Coco ones especially, oh my god. I died so many times on the Coco ones, it's ridiculous. Right, boing. Dude.
Embryo, the mob.
Whoops. Alright, boing. So let's try this again. So what I try to do is I try to keep in some of the flavor text that's inside of these sort of flashback tapes, because there's usually 2 bits of dialogue at certain different interval points in it. There's only one I can think of I wasn't able to fully get, because at that point I was just done and wanted to be done with this and go back to regular levels. And that was during the Coco one, so keep that in mind. But boing. Whoop. So all of these are basically puzzles. You gotta know when to jump, when to not jump. And honestly, it's a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error.
Compared to the last subject, the increased thickness of the Bandicoot skull seems to be paying off.
Right. And boing. Because remember, we also have to break every single box in order to be able to get what we need from these. Boing. Oh. Get used to hearing Cortex's long sighs. Boing. Right, and bouncy. Well, that was a mistake. So yeah, you can, like, these aren't hard if you're not going for every box. If you're going for every box, that's how these become difficult. Because you can get from point A to point B just fine. But in order to get the trophy, you must get every box. Right, and boop. Boing, boing, boing. Boop. Bop. Whee! Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't do live commentary for this. And the main reason is, and again, I can't emphasize this enough. In the Coco ones, oh my god, I take forever on. The last one in particular, I take forever on. Right, and let us get this.
Exceptional work.
Thank you. I try my best. So now that we're done with that, we will move on to the next one, which is outfit durability exam.
I hope I didn't make this one too hard. Embryo, the Revivotron.
Yeah, kind of need a Revivotron on that one.
It appears my old shorts fit the subject splendidly.
So yeah, that's where Crash's shorts come from. The Cortexes. Boing. Boing. Boop. Boop. Whee! All right. Next one. And it's always like these sort of crates that always get me nervous.
I miss those shorts. So breezy. Oodles of room in the never mind.
Boop. Boing. Boing. Time to crawl our way to victory. And seriously, crates like these always make me nervous because of you misjudge it and you're pretty much dead. And as we're about to see,
That's a dead one.
that is indeed a dead one. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
Brad!
Boop, boop, boop. All right, and hit you. Boing, boing. Gotta judge it. It should be crushing my nose, but it's not. So close. All right, let's try that again. Whoop. Luckily, this one isn't that long. Some of them get kind of long, I will admit. Boing, boing. I should be dead. And time to slide. Time to die. Boop. 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 So I guess I can use this time to get into if I sound a bit different. The reason is because I had to reinstall Windows 10 and thus I'm in the process of redoing all of my audio setting, which is always fun when that happens. This hasn't happened in a while, luckily, but what happened was I upgraded my CPU to the newest model of the Ryzen's, the 5800X, and then unfortunately when I upgraded the BIOS, it wouldn't boot my Windows 10, so then I had to reinstall it, unfortunately. But the next one is Embryo Superior Strength.
Testing, 1, 2, test. Hello, feeble subject. It is I, Dr. Nitrus Brio, your future master.
So it seems Brio is in charge of this test. And the Brio tests are actually kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie on that. The Brio tests are actually way harder than the normal test. Right? Ow. That sucks. So there's the end, right at the beginning. But we gotta get all 215 boxes. And you'll notice that Brio puts a lot of boxes in these, and it's annoying to get all of them. This isn't the worst one. The worst one is, for Brio, is actually inside of Cortex's one, inside of the Crash ones. As we'll see. I'll tell you which one that is. Anyway, I upgraded to Horizon. Now I just need to find one of them new graphics cards. And that's gonna be kind of hard because those things are sold out everywhere. Yep, I died. Whoop. Boing, 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 boing. So I'm looking to get a new graphics card just so that I could render even faster. Because, I don't know, I guess it's not fast enough for me yet. Anyway, I should be dead. I should be dead. 2, 3. Boing, boing. Whee! Boop. 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 Boop.
Oh, that's it. Yes, you will make a worthy ally.
Hey, Brio, are you running my experiment? Get out of here!
Nothing of our plan.
Boing. Boing. 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Now there is one box in this one that's a little bit hidden if you're not looking for it. And it's actually down here. So you can miss a box that's down here. And I think I actually missed it for a second. Yeah, I'm looking for the box because I don't see it. So I don't see that box that was down there because everything when you're far away, it looks all the same, to be fair. And then I notice it down there. Boop. 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 And then I fell. True story. Whoop. Boing, boing, boing. Boop, boop, boop. There's not much else I can really say. I mean, these are required for one of my favorite costumes in the game, and some of them give interesting highlights into how Crash is the way he is and how Coco is the way she is. Right, like that. Right, boop. Boop. I should be dead. Boing. Boing. Now. Ooh, that was way too close. But that completes Embryo's superior study. So,
Test success!
so with that, we now move on to our next one, which is diary entry, 30th of May.
For another.
Whoop.
Next time, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Dear Diary, I seem to be developing a connection with the subject. A fatherly... No, wait. Did I hit the wrong button?
Aw, Cortex loves Crash like a dad. All the more sad for him. And bada boop, bada boop. 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 Boing. Boing. Four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Subject is to ignore my last message.
But father, I love you. This explains Crash's, like, toleration of Cortex, despite everything. Boop. Okay. Ooh, that was way too close. Okay, just making sure that there's no boxes back there. This game is giving me trust issues. Okay, whoop. Boing. Whoop. 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 Two, three. And down we go. And bada boom.
Another trial passed.
Thank you, Daddy. Daddy Cortex is proud. So now we move on to Team Health Analysis. Oh, I cut this one weird. Sorry about that. Oh, right, I know why I cut this one weird. Because, as you can see by the 2 minutes, I keep dying because it's one of these things. This is actually really sad for Brio, too.
Subject, too hard on Embryo. I worry about him.
Well, I mean, you should always worry about your minions. Boing, boing. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Boop. Don't know why I jumped over that. I didn't need to. I always get nervous at these parts because it's like, you know, you've done so much progress, you're doing so good, and then next thing you know, you end up dying and you become an angel, and then Cortex gets sad and mad and revives you with the Revivotron. Two, three, boop. Now this section right here gave me some trouble for a good amount of time. Right? Any second now, I will make my move. Will I survive? Or will I die? I think you already know what's gonna end up happening. Analyzing the pattern. Big brain. I know. Not worth the payoff. So let's get to where we actually do it.
I'll surprise Embryo with a nice dinner. Embryo, prepare yourself a surprise dinner.
And he wonders why Brio wants to betray him. Boing, boing. And fun time, so down we go! And there we go.
Truly magnificent.
Thank you. I try my best. So, let us move on to the next one, which if it's the one I think it is. I'm not gonna look.
Foolish Cortex.
Yeah.
We're plotting against him right under his nose.
The countdown crate intro. This is the, I think, second or third hardest one out of all the flashback tapes. This one is not easy. Luckily, it's Ripperoo's theme, so it doesn't drive me completely insane, ironically enough. So, boop, 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 boop. And look at how many crates that are here. Like, seriously.
Feels so dangerous. But we must be careful, my friend.
Right. Let's go up. I like that they're using... Oh. So, that wasn't supposed to happen. I should be dead. But we take those. No! And that's what makes this hard. I was so close to that. Boing, boing. 2, 3. Boop. 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 So let us get back to where we were. We're almost done, actually. This is the, I believe, second to last, if not the third to last one for Crash. Crash has the most of the flashback tapes, but Coco has just about as many. Great. Oop. So this is how you're supposed to do it. Wait for this to come back. That's how you're supposed to do it. Two, three, four. Seven. Barely. Oh, you laugh at me now, Brio. But I get the last one. Oh, geez.
Looks like that hurt.
It did. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, looks like that hurt.
I swear he's doing this out of catharsis because of the fact that Cortex likes me more than him. Daddy likes me better. The Countdown Crate intro is nuts. As Brio just starts making noises.
Oh, looks like that hurt.
I will eventually get to where I need to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop.
Please, I just don't want to scrape Bandicoot guts off the floor anymore.
I mean, not entirely my fault. You guys make these tests hard.
Oh, looks like that hurt.
I'm an idiot. You can see, you can tell which part it was that it's like, oh, I've done this so many times that I know what to do. And then you get to the part where it's like, I don't know what to do anymore. And it's like, why? Oh, I screwed up. Death awaits me. Okay, that was way too close. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, indeed. Owie. We'll get there eventually. Fine. Boop. Okay, now aim yourself tried and true. Boop, 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 boop. Right, fun time. Boop. There we go. And now, on to the last one. It's time Crash gets his namesake with the Cortex Vortex pre-check.
Experiment log. Bandicoot subject final trial. Oh, seems like only yesterday subject was nibbling Wombat scraps out of my hand.
It's been a full year since we've started these trials. Whoops, I screwed up. Oh.
Found it all. Cool.
See, that has to hurt Cortex the most. Because it's like, it's the final chest, and then he dies. But this is the one where we find out Crash's full name. And it's adorable. So, after this, we will be doing Coco's test trials.
I got your little graduation present, subject. A name. Crashworth Cortex the First. Crash.
Yes, Crashworth Cortex the First. I definitely crashed this one.
Found it all.
So, let's get to the end and finish this. Believe it or not, we're actually almost done with how long it took on Brios, but as you can see, the time is taking me a little while. Whoop. 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 And there we go, folks. That completes all the crashes.
Excellent work, Crash. It's time for your promotion.
Yep. So, see you all for Coco's flashback trials next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out what helped revitalize the Crash Bandicoot series, check out the top link for a playthrough of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. And if you want to see a fun racing game with Crash Bandicoot, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.